Hello beautiful moms and hello proud papas. I hope you're all fine and your babies are also doing great. So how's life now? I know super duper busy because what comes with a newborn baby? A new routine, new responsibilities, new health issues and a new life altogether. And the biggest question that comes with all of this is why the hell is my baby crying all the time? Don't know the answer? So I'll tell you the answer. In this video, I'm going to tell you some common reasons why normally babies cry. So if you like the video, please like and share my video. And if you want any other updates on mother care or child care related topics, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications of my upcoming videos. So welcome to my channel, A Journey Through Motherhood. When a baby is born, she is completely dependent on you for everything that she needs, for food, for care, for warmth, and everything else. And crying is her way to communicate with you and tell you what she needs. As your baby grows, she will learn more ways to communicate with you, and it will become easier for you to understand what is the need of your baby. Till that time, you will have to find ways to understand what your baby needs. So let's start with today's video and let's try to understand why your baby is crying. Very first reason why babies cry is because they are hungry. You have to feed newborn babies very frequently. Normally the time gap is like 2 hours, and of course every baby is different, so some babies may feel hungry 1.5 hour, or some babies may feel hungry every after 2.5 hours. So you will have to understand and observe routine of your baby. Initially you might not be able to understand how frequently your baby is hungry, but after some time, after maybe couple of weeks, you will be able to understand how frequently you need to feed your baby, because newborn baby stomachs are so small and they cannot really hold it for longer without feeding. In my case, Amanthi used to be hungry like every 1 hour 45 minutes exactly. So, and but it is not like that. If your baby's routine is set like 2 hours, it doesn't mean that they will not be hungry ever before that completing that much of time. Sometimes it happens like babies get distracted when they are feeding, or babies fall asleep when they are feeding. So in that case, it is possible that they will feel hungry before completing that 2 hours gap. Or growth spurt is something that you need to understand and learn, because of which your baby may behave differently, and she can be more fussy and she can be more hungry compared to normal days. If you are breastfeeding your baby, then there are chances that your baby is hungry very frequently, because breast milk is digested very easily, and so babies feel hungry very frequently. If your baby is bottle feeded or formula feeded, then it is possible that your baby will be able to hold for a longer period of time. Second common reason why babies cry is because they need to burp. It is very important to make your baby burp after every feeding. If you don't do that, then there are possibilities that gas is formed in their stomach, and then it may hurt them, because they are drinking so much of milk all the time. It is very common issue in babies. Many times it happens that your baby wakes up in the middle of sleep and start crying. That is because of the gas formation in their stomach. If your baby is bottle feeded, then they are more likely to have this gas formation issues compared to the babies who are breastfeeded. But in both the cases, it is very important to make your baby burp. It is not compulsory that your baby will burp every time, but it is important for you to try and make them burp. A third very common reason why babies cry is because they want their nappies to be changed. It is very important to keep an eye on your baby's nappy. Not only because it makes them uncomfortable when the nappy is soiled or wet, but also because if the soiled or wet nappy stays on for longer period of time, the baby's skin becomes irritable, and it may also cause rashes on diaper area. So you have to keep changing your baby's nappy very frequently. And it is not always that your baby will cry when the nappy is wet, because some babies are comfortable for very long time even after their nappy is wet or soiled. But then it is parents' responsibility to keep an eye on your baby's nappy and keep it clean very frequently. The fourth common reason why babies cry is because they are colic. If your baby is crying excessively, then there is possibility that your baby is colic. It is very common in babies starting from second month to 4 month that they experience like constipation or reflux or other digestive system issues. After 4 months, these symptoms fade off naturally. But during this period, if your baby is getting hurt too much, you should consult a doctor. At the same time, you have to keep an eye on what you are eating for mothers. Like if there is something that is coming in your food habits very frequently and that is passing through milk to your baby, which is causing an allergy, then you have to keep eye on what you are eating exactly. And if you have any concerns and issue regarding this, you should always contact your doctor. The fifth common reason why babies cry is because they are tired or they are sleepy. Babies get tired very easily. Even the smallest activity will make them tired and sleepy. And newborn babies anyway sleep a lot. So you need to keep an eye if your baby is giving you some signs and symptoms which tells that they are sleepy or they are tired. There are certain signs like rubbing eyes or itchy ears or blankly staring at some place. So these are some of the symptoms that should tell you that your baby is tired and they need to go to bed. If you don't observe these symptoms and make your baby go to sleep on time, then your baby will get overtired and will start crying a lot. Once your baby is overtired, then it is very difficult to make overtired baby to go to sleep. Another reason why babies cry is because either they are feeling too cold or they are feeling too hot. It is normally said, it is normally believed that babies feel colder than us. So we always put them in some clothes, wrap them in clothes, put on some extra sweaters, put on some extra blankets. But you need to check what is the exact requirement of your baby. In my case, my daughter Amanthi used to sweat a lot. She used to feel hot all the time. And even she used to, develop some rashes on her skin because of her own sweat. So she needed a colder environment. You need to check what is the requirement of your baby. You can check this by feeling your baby's tummy or feeling back of your baby's neck. If you find that your baby's neck, back of your baby's neck is sweaty, that means your baby is feeling very hot. So if you are using some extra layer of clothes for your baby, please remove that. Make sure the blankets and the bed sheets are made of cotton. If you feel your baby is feeling cold, you can check that by feeling your baby's tummy. Don't go by the temperature of palm or feet because they are colder than other body parts. So check it by feeling your baby's tummy. If you feel it is cold, then act accordingly. Put on some sweaters, swaddle your baby, give another extra blanket. Another reason why babies cry is simply because they want to be held. Babies need a lot of attention, a lot of care and love. So if for some reason your baby is feeling uncomfortable or maybe for a long time you have not hold her in your hands or close to you, then she may cry simply to call you and get a big hug. Eighth reason why babies cry is because your baby is not feeling well. Nobody knows your baby better than you. So observe, if you see anything different than usual in your baby, then please pay attention. When your baby is not feeling well, she may cry in a different tone or maybe in a different pitch or be more fussier than normal. So please observe, keep thermometer ready, check temperature of your baby. Teething could be one of the reasons why your baby is not feeling well. So if you find anything of the following, please contact doctor. If you find your baby have fever, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation or difficulty in breathing, you have to contact your doctor. So these were the reasons why babies normally cry. So if you find everything that I explained is not really working for you, then there is a possibility that you actually found out the reason why your baby is crying, but you are not able to soothe your baby the way your baby wants it. Say for example, your baby is hungry. You are trying to feed her, but she is still crying. Try to feed her in different positions. Say for example, your baby's nappy is wet. You know it and you want to change it, but your baby is still reluctant to change it. The reason might be the strange feeling of cold air on her skin that she doesn't like when you change the nappy. In that case, you have to learn to change her nappy as quickly as possible. Or maybe you can sing a song to distract her while you're doing your job. The another example could be that your baby needs to go to bed. She's already overtired. You know that you want to make her go to sleep, but she is not able to fall asleep. In that case, you have to find new ways to make her go to bed. Like, simple things, maybe put off the light, take your baby to a quiet place, sing a lullaby to soothe her, or anything else that works for your baby. So basically, I can only tell you the reasons, or I can only give you the tips how to, find out what could be the reason for your baby to cry. But the ways of soothing your baby is something that you will have to learn. Every baby is different than other, and the requirement of your baby is something that you will have to learn gradually. So be observant, try different things, and you will be able to learn how to soothe your baby. Sometimes it may happen that even after doing everything, your baby may not stop crying. So in that case, you need to check if everything is fine and if you have to call a doctor or consult a doctor. Another thing that you can do is, ask for help for someone who is experienced or someone elder in your family who will be able to tell you what could be the reason for your baby to behave that way. Sometimes this is only a phase for baby, it is a phase that babies keep crying and gradually it will stop doing that. Sometimes it may happen that the basic nature of the baby is being cranky. So in that case, babies may keep crying. So sometimes, just accepting that your baby is someone who keeps crying may help you. But please try everything that I have explained in this video, because it is very rare that babies cry without a reason. Normally there is a reason for your baby to cry, and as a parent, it's our responsibility to soothe our baby and take care of our baby. So that is all for today. I hope this helps you. And I would like to clarify that I am not a doctor. So if you have any issues or concerns, please consult your doctor. Wait for my another video, upcoming video. Until then, bye.